everybody, this is Sage coming to you live from the frigid wilds of Canada, where I am going to be playing, Pokemon Emerald, Nuzlocke Challenge Mode. For anybody who doesn't know the rules for Nuzlocke, they're pretty simple. In a nutshell, you can only catch the first Pokemon that you see on any route. If it happens to faint, or you don't have any Pokeballs, too bad, you don't get another chance. That was your one chance. The second rule is that if a Pokemon faints in battle or outside of battle because it's poisoned, it's considered dead. You can't revive it. You have to put it in a PC box marked dead or something similar. Or you can release it as well. But you can't use it again, you can't revive it at all. Those are pretty much the only two rules. There are lots of other optional rules that people like to follow. The most popular one is you always have to nickname your Pokemon, but those two are the big main rules that you have to follow when you're doing a Nuzlocke challenge. So, we start off the game with me in a moving truck. I don't know why I'm in the back of a moving truck without any sort of restraining devices. Child neglect is big here, I guess. And I am moving with my mom to Little Root Town, and I will try not to make any penis jokes about that. It's so hard, though. I mean, Little Root. You can't... Yeah. Anyway, so I'm moving here with my mom. I don't know why exactly, nor do I know why we have gigantic monkey movers. So I'm setting my clock. I'm playing this on a ROM. The clock time really doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's actually close enough to what time it is really anyway. And for those who wonder why everything's going so quickly, I'm fast-forwarding this, just so I can skip any stuff and get through more of the game, without leaving you all horribly bored about what's going on. The battles in Pokemon are great, but, you know, it's not exactly spectacularly entertaining to watch someone else go through battle after battle the whole time. Okay, so now I have to go and introduce myself to Professor Birch, who lives next door. There are only 2 houses in this entire town. This is my house, this is Professor Birch's house, and this is his Pokemon lab. This apparently constitutes an entire town. I guess their standards are really low. Okay, our son. Fuck. Didn't mean to speak to her again. I love how this bit, it's always my son. He doesn't have a name yet. This is not the son, by the way. This is just some little midget who's hanging out in our house. Nobody ever mentions this guy, talks about him. I don't know, he's just hanging out there. The only way to make your rival appear is by trying to steal his shit, which he leaves in the middle of his room. I don't know, apparently, maybe it's a trap. Maybe he's trying to trap people. No, I don't want you to catch me a Pokemon. I can do it myself. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way. If anyone missed that, he was basically saying, you know, do you want me to catch you a Pokemon? Oh, I'm too busy. My dad is the Pokemon professor who, I don't know, possibly lives in his lab because there's only 2 rooms in that entire house. And now I have to leave. Yes, I'll go see what's happening for you. I'm getting to see the eminent Pokemon professor being chased by a wild puppy. So threatening. A level 2 wild puppy, no less. So my choices here are Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico. I'm gonna take Torchic just because I really like Torchic. Torchic's probably my favorite of the starters. And I'm gonna have a moment of girliness here. Torchic is just so freaking cute. I can't help but like it. I don't know, that's my girliest moment probably through the game. I like a cute Pokemon, so sue me. And see, yeah, the battles, I'm fast-forwarding through them because they just go so much quicker. It's so much more convenient. I can get through more of the game in a certain period of time. Oh yeah, you were jumped by a fucking baby puppy thing. It is not threatening. I'm sorry, you're a pussy. Yes, I have my father's blood in my veins. He wants to give me the Torchic. I am actually not going to follow the whole nicknaming thing for Nuzlocke. Not because I don't want some attachment to them, but because I suck at coming up with nicknames. really, really suck, you'd be seeing me sit here for 5 minutes trying to figure out a decent name for something, and I really don't want to do that. So, I now have to go off and find Brendan. Oh, the excitement. And it's a Wurmple. One of the rules that a lot of people play by as well, in terms of the catching only one, the first thing you ever see per route, this would normally be my chance to catch something on this route, but I don't actually have any Pokeballs right now. You can't get them until a little bit later. So a lot of people would consider, you know, this is your chance and it's gone. I'm actually not going to play by that rule. I'm going to start that pretty much from the time that I actually get Pokeballs. So I'm going to have a chance to come back here later on and I'm going to be able to catch something. Which is good, because that's the way I like it. And I don't want to lose out on a potential team member. And I know Brendan's up here. La 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 la. Puccina. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys about a little dream that Sage had. Sage had a dream in which she was playing this game earlier. She was going through being a great Pokemon trainer, and then she got to the second gym and she died. All of her team was wiped out. And yeah, that was pretty much tantamount to my first attempt at playing through on a Nuzlocke challenge. I got overconfident, and I got to 5 episodes into this, and I ended up dying. And I'd already uploaded the first video to YouTube by that point, but I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna remove it, and I'm gonna start again, because watching to 5 episodes would have been really boring. Oh, you just get started, and then you have to stop. And yeah, it just wasn't worth it, so I'm starting again. Sage has learned from her dream. Okay, now I could probably survive the next hit, but knowing my luck, if I don't heal with that potion, it would be a critical and it would kill me. So, and your rival in these games always takes the Pokemon that yours is weak against. Not that it matters in the first battle, because you guys, I mean, you don't have any elemental attacks right now, so it's not like this thing could be water gunning me. But still, it's always nice to win. Even if I only win 300 bucks, yen, dollars. I really have to figure out what the hell the money system is called here. Pokes, I don't know. It's all good. So now I have to go back to the lab. Yeah, you already said that. Stop talking to me. Go away. Good. I'm saying go away as he's already gone. Yeah. I blame the cold I have. I blame my brain for dribbling out my nose as we speak. I know that's kind of gross, but whatever. It's happening. It's not very pleasant for me either. Yay, Pokedex! I'm so awesome that I have a Pokedex now. I know, you guys may get kind of annoyed that I'm fast-forwarding through most of this. I have played this game like a zillion and one times, and I know the plot. I can basically sum up what's being said right now. Basically what's said here is, here's a Pokedex, go out on a grand adventure and catch Pokemon, just like my kid here. And now I go, and, oh yeah, I also got some Pokeballs. Nope, that's not where they are. They are in my, damn it! I hit the button, it didn't work. My balls are in my ball sack. Yes, I went there. Because so has every goddamn person who's played this game. Now I talked to my mom, and my mom's pretty much gonna go, oh, how cute, your Pokemon's awesome, here, wear these shoes. And now I can run. I'm probably not going to, because fast forwarding is good enough for now. So, now here I go back onto this route, and I get to catch the first thing that I see because I'm playing, you know, I'm tweaking those rules a little bit. And I get a Wurmple. Wurmple's not too bad. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it'll do to fill a slot in my party for now. Okay, get in my balls. I'll throw my balls at your face. Yay! Not that I figured it would escape, but, you know. Again, I tend to have some really bad luck sometimes with this, so I'd think, oh, there's no possible way this thing could escape, and then it would escape. Because life sucks that way. I'm going back to heal, because my mom gives me a free heal if I tell her that I'm tired. I think she just likes, you know... I think she likes looking at my cute Pokemon. Alright, onward again. I'm gonna go through this route here. Do you give me anything? No, you just give me advice that anyone who's ever played this game before should know. Okay, so now I'm going back up here to catch the third member of my team, and I hope to God it's not another Wurmple, because that would really suck. Oh, good, a Zigzagoon. I was hoping for one of these things. I kind of like Zigzagoon, not because it's particularly powerful, although it is really good as an HM slave. Mostly because, if I remember correctly, it has the ability Pickup, which means that sometimes after battles or after you leave a building, it can find an item. So that comes in really handy. Even if it doesn't tend to be a useful item that it finds, you can sell that item for money, and money gets you items you will use. So. And no nickname for you, because I still suck at nicknames. Okay, so now I have a party of 3, which is rockin'. So I'm gonna go heal them. And see, I mean, I'm only a little past the 11-minute mark here. When I first did a playthrough of this, I was using keyboard controls. Right now I'm actually using an Xbox controller, which is awesome because you can just... you plug it into your computer because it works through a USB port, so that's fine. And I set one of the trigger buttons to fast forward. I was pretty much at like the 25-minute mark by the time I'd gotten 3 Pokemon last time, so that gives you an idea of just how quickly I'm going through this. So I'm going to pause it for now, and I'm going to grind everyone up to level 5, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so everyone is now up to level 5. Torchic gained another level, is now at level 8. And as for stuff I got from Zigzagoon, I got a potion and a super potion, which is pretty rockin'. Okay, so now I'm on to Route 102, where I get yet another chance to catch something. Let's see what joins my party this time. Another Zigzagoon. As much as the extra pickup would be nice, I'm actually gonna pass on this one. So I'm not getting a Pokemon from Route 102. That kind of sucks. I was hoping for something decent, but oh well, it happens, you know, I'll deal with it. The experience is good too. It won't kill me to only have a party of 3 for a little while. So, there goes that chance. Alright, now it's time for some trainer battles. Let's get going. I love the rules on this. You know, apparently the official rules are if you lock eyes with another trainer, then you have to fight. Apparently that actually... I mean, if you think about it, if you ever played these games before, that rule actually makes no sense whatsoever. It's basically, if a trainer sees you, they get to approach you and challenge you. And if you see them, but they're not looking at you, too damn bad. You have to walk up to them and talk to them. Because they're not paying attention, and they're allowed to get away with that. But either way, if you talk to a trainer, you have to fight. There's no backing out of a fight or anything like that. At least the fights are fairly easy. I mean, he only had a level 5 Poochyena, so that's not too bad. I actually prefer the trainer battles where they have more Pokemon at a lower level, because you actually get more experience overall that way, even if the battle itself is less of a challenge. See, I'm pretty much gonna let Zigzagoon take care of these Wurmples, because he can probably do that all on his own without any trouble. And right now, Torchic doesn't really need any extra leveling. I mean, he's already at level 8. The others are at level 5. And I like to have a balanced team. I don't like having, you know, one really overpowered Pokemon. Plus anything I can really get, because I know... I realize now I made a mistake with picking Torchic. Not that I don't love Torchic, but the first gym is a Rock-type trainer. So if I had picked, if I'd picked Trico or Mudkip, I would have had a way easier time. As it is, this is pretty much like picking Charmander in the first games. You pretty much have a serious type disadvantage. And I'm gonna have to train up extra hard to just get through that. If I can get Wurmple to evolve into a Beautifly, I know that learns Absorb, so that'll help. but there's always the chance it'll actually evolve the other way into whatever the fuck that other Pokemon is. I keep wanting to call it Mothra. I know it's not Mothra, but it's the one that kind of looks like a moth. I'll let Torchic take on this one. But yeah, if I can get Wurmple to evolve into Beautifly, that gets absorbed. So that'll at least help me out. That'll give me something I can use against a rock type. But I've got a little way before that. I might actually end up catching something else that'll do better. So we'll see. Time will tell. Halo. I'll let Torchic continue on with this one. I'd love a Talo around. I mean, Talo's kind of awesome because early flying type, always nice, especially when you're doing the forest earlier, Petalburg earlier, later. It's all the same. Petalburg Woods is pretty much just rife with bug types, so it's a great thing to have around. Okay. Berries! Orange berries! Orange berries, if I remember, heal 10 HP, and Pecha berries... I think Pecha berries heal poison? I'm gonna check, because I'm not 100% sure. Oops. Pecha berries heal poison, which, I mean, they're always nice. They're, you know, free, cheap items. Okay, so you're gonna fight me anyway. I was hoping to get by her and just go heal Torchic, but I'll fight. It's all good. You just got a Zigzagoon. I'm gonna see how Wurmple does against the Zigzagoon, actually. Just to see. I might give a couple of Poison Stings, because even though Poison Sting is actually not that powerful, if I can poison this thing, it'll make the battle easier in general. Because, oh, see? Because even if I'm not actually doing damage at the time, the poison will continue to hurt it. Which is always nice. You know, it saves me a bit of trouble. Even if the animation for it does actually make the battle go a little longer. But Wurmple likes experience. My little pointy bug baby there likes the experience. And Wurmple evolves at level 7 too, so the sooner I get him up there, the better. Oh yeah, I'm totally leaving Wurmple out against Shroomish, because that thing is pure plant, and thus is weak to poison. So, see, yeah, I mean, I get decent damage there even if I don't poison it. So, happy me. And I poisoned it anyway, so even better. Come on. I knew that wasn't going to be enough experience to actually push Wurmple to level 7, but oh well. It still wasn't too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to go heal up in Petalburg. And there is a gym in Petalburg. It's actually the gym run by my so-called dad in the game. I don't know why he's not living with my mom. Maybe they're divorced. Maybe he's just a workaholic or something. Either way, I don't fight him right now. I don't fight him until... I think he's the 4th or the 5th gym leader. Anyway, he's happy that I'm all moved in. Maybe we moved just to be closer to him. I don't know. And this Wally kid he's kind of a sick kid. His parents aren't too keen on him having Pokemon, so I get the job of pretty much watching while he goes to catch his own first Pokemon. My dad lends him one of his, and I get to go and stand there and watch and be congratulated like I actually did something important with my life. Yes, yes, you can catch one. I have faith in you, Wally. And you catch a Ralts, you little fucker. Ralts is one of those Pokemon that's kind of rare to find on this route, but it's really useful if you can find it. Unfortunately, because of the Nuzlocke challenge, it's pretty much, you know, nigh impossible for me to actually get one, because God knows that wouldn't have come in handy. Anyway, I'm not bitter. No, not at all. Love the hair, man. Are you trying to be Cloud? Seriously? You have a Buster Sword hanging on your wall? Because that would just be fitting. You're like Baby Cloud. I'm just gonna call you Baby Cloud from now on. You're not Wally anymore. And this guy's kind of like, he grows up to be my second rival, other than, you know, my rival, Brendan. He still fights me too. So I kind of have two rivals in this game. I guess it just kind of leaves the extra challenge. If I want to become a strong trainer, go challenge gym leaders. Yeah. Because that's not the, you know, main plot of every single other Pokemon game in existence. No, no sir. Okay, so now that there's, like, nothing else to do here, I'm gonna move... Whoa, what? Oh, you. I don't entirely remember this guy's point, except to harass me for not looking scruffy enough, I guess. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I may have played this game a lot in the past, but it's actually... I will confess, it's been a little while, so I don't remember everything. But let's see what I catch on this route, because this is a new route. So we'll see what... If there's a new addition to my party, because, you know, my luck, it's probably going to be another Zigzagoon. Might get lucky, might be... Oh, a Wingull! That'll actually come in really handy. Okay, so let's work on taking this down. I'm not too worried about leaving Wurmple out here right now, because Wingull actually doesn't have any flying attacks at the moment. It's pretty much just got Growl and Water Gun. So Wurmple's not in a lot of danger here, which is kind of nice, so I can start whittling the Wingull down so I can catch it. Which may take just this side of forever, but, you know, I want it on my party, so I'm not gonna switch out to something else. The only thing that I might have that might actually do some other damage on this is Torchic anyway, and I don't want to pit Torchic up against something that's got Water Gun, because I'm not that stupid, because Torchic will have a really hard time of that. But at least Wingull will be really, really useful for the first gym, because, I mean, Water Gun is also really good against Rock and Ground. I might have to worry a little bit because of moves like Rock Throw or Rock Tomb or any of the Rock moves, because Rock is also super effective against flying. So there might be a little bit of worry there, but if Wingull's speed is good enough, I actually won't have that big of a problem. So I'm really happy with that. That was a good catch. Okay, so now I'm going to put Wingull out in front. And I'm gonna go get some levels on Wingull, because I know there are a couple of trainers down on this route. So let's see what happens. Let's go get these guys and kick their asses. I don't remember if you're a trainer. You're probably not a trainer. No. See, yeah, we don't have to lock eyes. We just have to, you know, be within sight of each other. That was probably a bad example. Alright. Let's see what you're gonna pit against me. We'll see how Wingull does. I mean, special attack's not too bad, but... Okay, yeah, no, I'm switching you out. Wingull could probably survive the fight, but I don't like, especially with a Nuzlocke challenge where if things faint, they're dead and I can't use them anymore, I don't like letting things get very low on HP, because one critical hit and I'm screwed. So I'm not taking any chances. C-Dot. I'm gonna put Wurmple actually back out there, because C-Dot again is plant, and Wurmple has Poison Sting. So I'll probably do pretty decently here, and I might possibly just get enough experience from this to actually get Wurmple to level 7 and evolve. Which would be awesome. It would be a great way to end the episode. And this thing is just going to keep using growth, which is not going to do any actual damage to me. So, hey, keep growing all you like. Okay, now you're using Bide. You're just a fucker. Okay. I'm just gonna string shot it, because Bide will actually return the damage that you did to it while it's using Bide. It'll return it to you double. And there was, I mean, I probably could have killed it in that and, you know, rendered it useless, but I don't want to take chances. Please don't kill me. Oh, thank God. So, yeah, I wasn't going to take any chances, just in case. So you're just going to use growth again. You're completely pointless. And you're dead. I was hoping it would poison, make the battle a little quicker, but it didn't matter in the end. Oh yeah, Wurmple at level 7, baby! So let's see. I think it's if you evolve into if it's a Silcoon, it's gonna be a Beautifly, and if it's a Cascoon, it's gonna be whatever the fuck I want to call Mothra. So please be a Silcoon, please be a Silcoon. Because you will be so handy. You are a Cascoon. Go figure. Go figure. Just because I wanted you to be something else. At least I still have Wingull, so that's not too bad. So let's go fight. You're not a trainer. You are, so I'll go fight this guy. And then I will call it quits for this episode. Which will pretty much have been, you know, a decent episode. Switch out there because there's like nothing you can do, so I'll put Zigzagoon in. It'll pretty much be a decent episode. I'll have caught 3 things. Evolved one of them, gotten everyone in my party up to, you know, something of a decent level, and, you know, pretty much come twice as far in one episode as I did in the first episode of my previous playthrough, so this is going to make things so much easier in the long run, getting through things a lot quicker. You guys can watch more every time I actually put up an episode instead of having to wait for the next one, so I'm pretty happy with today's training. It was good. It was good. And if this Magikarp would ever die, I could stop babbling and just sign off. Magikarp gets crap for experience. I hate it. It's weak, so you almost think, yay, I can actually just, you know, pit something weak against it and get it up levels no matter how high the Magikarp is, but yeah, Magikarp just gives shit for experience, so it's really not even worth it. It's just, it takes up too much of your time to level build using Magikarp. It blows. So I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna sign off, and next time we will tackle Petalburg Woods and the first gym. So I want to thank everyone for watching. If you like the video, feel free to like it. If you want to make any comments, feel free to comment. I'm always loving the comments. So until next time, this is Sage, and keep calm and game on. Bye, guys.